your physiology with its symptoms, your psychology with its intuition, your sociology with the feedback by responses from people are constantly offering you feedback to get you to become authentic, to get you to live by priority on the path of meaning and efficiency. And wisdom is being able to discern the messages of the feedback. So our body is doing everything it can to offer us feedback, but we've been indoctrinated that if you have any symptom whatsoever, you take a pill to get rid of the symptom instead of understanding that symptoms are your guides. You know, somebody pigs out and overeats, for instance, and the next day they wake up with a puffy face, indigestion, cramps, bloat, oily skin, fatigue, difficulty breathing. They immediately go to the allopathic physician and says, well, you need an antacid, an anti-flatulent, an antihistamine, an anti-this, an anti-that. And then what they do is they get rid of the symptoms instead of getting the feedback from the symptoms to let you know you pigged out. So the question is, the symptoms an illness or the symptoms a feedback of wellness? I'm a believer that your body, if you interpret them, applied physiology, if you listen to it very wisely and know what those autonomic responses are, they can guide you wisely to help you love, appreciate, and live authentically. Whenever we're living by what we value most authentically, we've been taught that you get rid of your symptoms, and symptomless is somehow healthy. And so our body is, and our psychology, physiology, psychology, are both offering a feedback. And then if we get resentful to somebody and get cocky and aggressive and assertive, and so I would never do that, I'm always this way, then what happens is we get a narcissistic quotient goes up. We start to treat people and look down on them. They criticize and challenge us to humble us, and we attract symptoms from society, sociological feedback in the form of criticisms and praises or whatever, in order to get us back into authenticity, because we're now exaggerating ourselves. And if we're humble, people lift us up. If we're cocky, people pull us down to try to get us into homeostasis. So our sociology is constantly trying to offer us feedback to authenticity. All they are is feedback mechanisms from dissociations from fears to try to help us get back into a state of awe and what we could call the perfection, the hidden order of life.